Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing fine. Here with another video. Let's start today's lesson. That is, you would be telling me what we have done in our previous class. Yes, students, we were doing what? We were doing triangles and its property, which the chapter which we have already completed now. Now, what do you think? Let me show you the picture first, and I want you ask from you, what are you inferring from this? What do you think that this picture is showing to you? This is something related to your previous class. You might have done this before, if you remember that. Yes, yes, you are guessing it right. Maybe most of you have forgot that. Okay, no issues. So this is the perpendicular bisector. With the help of a circle, compass, ruler, we construct a perpendicular bisector. So in today's class also, there's something related to it which we're gonna do in today's class. Okay, something related to construction. So students, here you can see that a paper you can see in front of you. What, read the statement carefully. Read the statement. What this statement is asking from you. Yes. What is this statement says? That you have to take a paper, the way I am taking paper. Then you have to put a point on it. They are asking that if we are keeping a point, any point on a line, not on a line but outside on a line, then is it possible to draw or construct a triangle? What do you think? Let us try it then. Like I am having a paper here. Okay, if I am keeping a point here, now I have to construct a triangle. Now I'm folding it. A line has been obtained here. Now what I want is, I want this point to make a triangle. Is it possible? What do you think? Is it possible to make a triangle with a line and a dot? Let us try how we can construct a triangle from this activity. So this is what our today's topic is, that is construction of a triangle. This is what we're gonna learn in today's class, that is today's topic is construction of a what we're gonna do in today's class. We will be learning how we can construct a triangle with various methods. Okay, let's move further. Before starting the class, let me share the learning outcomes for today. Those are, after the completion of this lesson, you would be able to construct the triangle by using geometrical tools. You would be able to identify the construction of a triangle by different methods. Then you would be appreciating the use of constructing triangle in real life. You would be able to solve the problems which are related to the construction of a triangle. Let's move further. Now here, this is our 10th chapter, practical geometry, where the first topic is construction of triangle. There is an activity in front of you where we were trying to do it now only. Here you can see that first of all you have to take a paper with you. Okay, then you have to fold it from the center. Fold it from the center. Let me increase little bit size. What is the third step? In the second step, they have applied one dot, that is A, which is not on line but outside of the line. Then what they have said, after folding it, you would be gaining one creased line over here. Let us draw that as well for understanding it. Let us draw the line on the paper where we have creased, which we have creased it. Okay. We have applied a line over here. Now what they are asking next? They are saying to fold it again over here as well. Okay. We would be folding it this way. Fold it in this way, students. We have folded it once, you have to fold it twice. Okay. Do this activity with me. I'm giving you time. If you haven't brought the paper, you can bring it now. Yes. Let me fold it. Yes. I have folded. Like first I folded it in this way. Then I folded it in this way. Let me draw a crease like here also. We highlight the crease line. Center. Okay. Let's see, I have drawn another line. Center. Okay. So now, what you can see is, in the previous classes, we have done various kind of triangles. Now, what you are observing here, this dot, I pointed here, was the center according to them. Let us draw, put a point here, which they have drawn. Okay. Then, what is next they asked for? They said that you can observe that 90-degree angle has been obtained here, because we know that in 90-degree the line bisects or perpendicular to the base, so we can say that it is 90-degree angle. Now they are asking to divide this to make one more fold for this one, for this portion. Okay, let us fold this portion now. Only the half portion, half of half. Yes. Now I'm opening it. I'm again darkening the highlighted crease line. Yes. So what you can notice now? What you can notice here? Another perpendicular angle, perpendicular line making an angle, 90-degree, right angle triangle. So this is how we can observe that triangles are obtained by doing this activity. So this is how we can perform triangles, or we can say that how we can construct a triangle on the paper. So this is the way of constructing a triangle. Okay. So students, what do you think, the drawn are accurate? The mean they are asking that the activity which we perform, what do you think, they are accurate, like they are perfect or not? What do you think? Or there could be more perfection? Yes, they could be perfect, they could be accurate, but don't you think with the help of a ruler and compass we would be performing it better? The accurate 100% accuracy would be there, because it is just the assumption, we are folding it and we are drawing it. So with the help of using, so what could the another way of constructing the triangle perfectly? Using compass and ruler. Okay, so this is how we would be constructing now. With the help of ruler and compass, we can construct the triangle. So now here are the steps in front of you. Read the steps carefully and try to do it. And I'll also be doing it for you. Let me show you how we can construct these. Now I hope you can see the thing here. First of all, what we're gonna do is, what is the first step they are asking? Take a line L and a point A outside L. Okay. First of all, you have to draw a line here. We have to draw a line. That line is named as L. Okay, we draw a line L here. Let me switch off the light so that you would be able to see more carefully. Just give me a sec so that you can watch it carefully. Now just tell me if you are able to see now. I think it is now clear to you. Yeah. So what is the step? Read the step, students, carefully. What is the first step says? What does the first step is saying? It is saying that draw a line that is L. Name it as L of your own choice. There is no hard and fast rule to give any length. Now I have drawn a line that is named as L. Now after that, what we have to do is keep a point that is outside the A, that is named as A, which is not on the line but outside of the line. Then what is next we have to do? The next step is take any point B on line L, then join B to A. Then we would be taking any point on B. Randomly, we would be joining A with point B over here. Okay. Then what you can observe here. Yes. Let me show you the third step. Now read the third step carefully and tell me what is the third step. What are they asking us to do in the third step? Yes, the third step says with the B as center. B as center. B as a center of convenient radius, drawing an arc cutting L at C. Okay. Now they asked us to open the compass and keep the compass on point B and construct the circle which is cutting AB and DL. Okay. So we would be giving the name to them, that is D and C. Okay. Then after that, what we can see is the fourth step is saying that after that, now we have to take A as a center and the same radius as in step 3, draw an arc EF. Okay. Now we would be drawing an arc that is named as EF cutting AB. We would be keeping our compass on A now, and toward inside of a triangle, we would be making an arc. Make it sure that your point arm of the metal arm of compass is having strong force of your hand. Yes, so that you won't construct it wrong. Now, what we have to do is, this is what they asked for. We have to construct the entire circle over here. Okay. Draw it with me, students. This is how we can construct it. We have to construct the entire circle, and after constructing that, we have to give the names to them as well. That is E and F. Okay. And G to this new point. So what is the next point they are asking for? That is, place the pointed tip of the compass at C and adjust the opening and the pencil tip at D. Now I would be keeping the C at C point. Then what they are asking, adjust the opening so that the pencil tip is at D. I have to broaden this so that the tip of D should be, the pencil tip should be at this. Okay, I have opened it from C to D. Then what is the next step? With the same opening as in 15 and step 5, with G as a center. Now I will be taking G as a center. Draw an arc cutting the arc EF. I have to cut the arc EF now and at H. Okay, I will be keeping my metal arm of the compass at G, then cut the F over here. Okay, so this is the final point we would be obtaining, that is point H. Okay, so this is what we had to do. We have received the point H. Now the final step says is, at H cutting, what we have to do is we have to draw a line at this cutting. Okay, with the help of a ruler. Now what you can say is, a line that we started with here is directly parallel to this line, and the angle which is made in between this is like the angle which is, you can see here. I forgot to maximize the size of this screen. So this, let me increase the size. Yes. What you can see is that angle ABC, angle ABC is, draw it with sketch for better understanding. The angle A, B and C, angle ABC and angle BAH, that is B, A and H are, I must say, this angle and this angle are alternative interior angles. We can observe that they are making angle of alternative interior angles. Okay, so therefore we prove that line L is parallel to line M. Okay, so this is what we have done in previous classes as well. We have proved the parallel lines which are equal to each other. Okay, students. So now I hope you can construct the triangle with the help of ruler and compass. Okay. Yes. So now here's a question in front of you. You have to solve this question. Read the question carefully. What is the number of the step which is shown in the following figure? Like which is this step? What is the number of this step? That is 1, 4, 6 or 2. What do you think? What is the numbering of this step? Like in the first step, we draw a line with ruler. Then we open our compass. What do you think that which step is this? When we keep the metal arm of our compass on B and draw it, construct it, divide the BL line with the point C and D. Which step is it? Yes, I'm giving you a few seconds to think about it. Yes. So it is a step number 2. If you are thinking that this is step 2nd, then you are absolutely correct. This is what we have done. Now, here's a question in front of you. What they are asking? Draw a line, say AB, take a point C outside it. The way we did in our previous question. Through C, draw a line parallel to AB using ruler and compasses only. How we can solve this question now? Should I be doing it for you? Or you would be solving it now? Okay, let me do it for you then. I'm giving you a few seconds also. You can also pause the video and solve it on your notebooks. Then check after pausing it that have you received the same answers, same solution the way I did. Okay, here what you can observe, you have to draw a line. You have to draw a line here. You have to draw a line. Then say it's having a name that is AB, A, and B. Then take a point C outside it. I'm taking point outside it, that is here. That is named as C. Okay. Then draw a line parallel to ABC using ruler and compass only. Now what we can do is we can directly keep a ruler and draw it, but also with compass they have said, so we will be performing all the steps we did in our previous practice. Okay. First of all, we would be joining AC because this is the first step we did. Okay. Then what we can do is we would be opening our compass, keeping at point A. We would be cutting AC and AB with points. Like suppose it's ABC. Let us give the name ABC, D, and E. Then what we have to do? We would be keeping our compass on C point. Then we would be making an arc the way we did in our last question. And while keeping it here on this point, let us go ABCDEF. Let us keep the name F here. This point, we would be keeping our compass here and cut this arc. And this is the final thing we have to receive, that is joining this line where we have formed an arc. This is what we received. That means the angles, this angle, let me dark this as well. These angles are formed and it is making an alternative interior angle again. So this question was similar to the previous one. Now I hope you have got an idea how we can construct with the help of ruler and compass. Okay. So here's a question in front of you. Now it's your turn. You will be solving it. I'm giving you time to note it on your notebook and try to solve it. From the above construction, can you draw any other line through A that would be also parallel to line L? Can you draw that? Yes. How you can draw that? Like the way we, drawn towards upper side. Similarly, we can draw it towards downside with the same steps. Like the way we started this line here, you can start this line here and construct another line which is parallel to AB. Okay. So this is how you can construct this and solve this question as well. So I'm giving you this for your homework and practice. You will be doing it. So let us conclude our today's lesson. That is, first of all, we have learned about the construction of triangle with the simple geometrical tools, or we can say that with the help of ruler only, or with the various kind of activities we can perform. Also, then after we have learned about how we can construct a triangle with the help of ruler and compass. With help of ruler and compass, we can construct the triangle accurately. Okay. Then we also did the problems related to construction of a triangle. How we can construct a triangle with the help of solving the various questions. Here is a question in front of you. Read the question and try to solve if you can. I believe you can solve it now the way we have done practice in today's lesson. Yes, you have to draw a line L. Draw a perpendicular line L at any point on L. It is quite similar to that question. It is quite tricky also, but it is not that tough. You have to just, different thing is, we were assuming the length of the base which we were starting with, but here they have given the length, that is 4 centimeter. Otherwise it's all same question. You can perform it as well on your notebooks. Okay, so is a homework in front of you. Here are 2 questions which you can solve easily. You have to construct these as per the instructions. Now there is also an activity which you can perform easily. So that's all for today's class, students. Thank you so much for giving the attention. So thank you, students. Have a nice day.